Hi everyone, it's me again Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 282nd episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. So today is August 15, 2020. It's a Saturday. We are still under the modified TCQ up until the 18th of August. So I wanna tune in today to catch up with you guys for my Gantsilyera podcast. So, I woke up early today and the kids went up early. But now, Kuya had fetched them to go downstairs. So, I have time to make this video to show you guys my recent projects and my whips. I am quite monogamously working on this project for a while now. And it is this virus show here using the Lion brand Summer Nights with the colorway Tropical Punch. So this is how it came up so far. This is how big it is. It's about more than a yard. And I have this left over for the first ball. So I'm gonna continue working on this using another ball of yarn and maybe use most of this so that I can make it wider and much bigger. And I'm thinking of giving this to Mama also so she can have a change from the other one. So I'm quite monogamously working on this on the side, some type of side project. And this is the only crochet project that I'm gonna show you today. And then the other day, Miss Shirley emailed me and she is suggesting a project for me to make out of the beads that she sent me. So I was doing that the other day in the afternoon and I'm quite enjoying working on it. So it is this project here called, from the picture, it is called Bohemian Suncatchers for curtains. So I'm guessing that you can put this on a window with the curtain on. So this is how it turned out. This is the first one that I made, and I'm using this slider of the folder for the upper part of it. And as you can see, it is not in a straight line, but it gives character to it even if it is not formed in a straight line. And what I did for this to make it a bit cohesive is to use the pink and orange glass beads for all of the strings. So I string some of them acquiring a certain length, and I try to make them as long as each one for each one, but they are not lined up in a straight way. So what I did was I incorporated the pink and orange glass beads in between a random type of beads to create this type of style. So now I have this one. So since the slider has a hole inside, what I did was I put a bead at the top part and just slide in the bead so that it will stay this way. So that is the first one that I made, and I have been enjoying working on it, and it is some type of accomplishment for me, as also some type of instant gratification. I think I worked on this 1 p.m. the other day, and I finished 2 of them at about 5 p.m. So for this one, I used the nylon monolin string. That is the thickest one that I use for the wallets, and it has the type of design. So for the second one, for this one, I use chopsticks to put the strings in. As you can see, I use some wire. I use some wire to connect the chopsticks, and I use the wire for the handle part. And for this one, I use the ethnic colored beads that she sent me. That's what I call it, since it has some shades of green, blue, silver. So for this one, the alignment or the way that I string the beads is the same for the glass beads part. In between the the different assortment of beads, I put 8 glass beads in between them, so they have the same positioning for the beads, but they are also not aligned in a straight way. I really like working on this, and I'm thinking of maybe making more if ever have more beads to use for them, and then maybe gifting them to someone as some type of gift for events like weddings or maybe some anniversaries. This will be great for hanging by your wall or your curtains. So I think the different type of beads gives character to it. I really loved how it came out. And since I enjoyed working on that the other day, I decided to work on another one yesterday. Just a small one from the leftover beads. They take up very several beads, so I have a few of them left. So this is the one that I did yesterday. And for this one, I used the black wiring that Miss Shirley gave. And as you can see, the way I knotted it is not so neat, but I work with it. For this ones, I use an assortment of glass beads. So I really enjoy working on them and thinking of hanging them for my background and for my wall right here. So those are now most of the projects that I want to share with you guys. And then I have also started some cross stitch night projects. I cut some Ada cloth for the size of the different letters, and this is my progress with the letter D. I used brown thread for this. The letter D stands for the first letter of Daniel. So I'm making those at night as some type of night project that I can look forward to making. So I want to just recall all of the VEDA that I have made in these past days. Last Sunday, I was able to make some type of Gantsilyera shot of me talking about food. So that was Sunday. After my birthday, I decided to relax, and it is some type of laid back video. Monday, I was able to wash the what I call table runners that I use for my drawers. So now I have a change for it, and I am storing the ones that I have washed to use for future if ever this one gets dirty. I was also able to take pictures of the bags that I accumulated, and I wanted to list it on my Shopee account, so I was able to accomplish that. I feel quite productive, as Miss Esme saying. Last Tuesday, I was showing you some bead supply that I have at my lower drawers, as requested by Miss Patricia of Mercury Rising. Hi Pat, or Patricia. Last Wednesday is me singing. I'm hoping that you don't mind me singing. And it was dark because it has been raining when I was taking the video, and I just took a whim on making it. Last Thursday, I made a trip to Deca Mall to buy some ice cream that I have been craving for a while. So I went there, and I'm showing you guys how I go there. It's just a few blocks from here, so I was able to walk back and forth to it. So it is some type of my go-to place right now. And last Friday, just yesterday, I was able to show you guys my playing the game online, which is called Ragnarok Eternal Love. So I'm showing you guys the daily tasks that I do there. So those are my recap of my VEDA this week. I'm gonna try to make VEDA tomorrow and for the rest of the week, this coming week. My ate is going back to work again. She started today. So the kids has been here this morning, and they're going up to eat some lunch in the afternoon or at noon today. I'm sorry if I'm stumbling on my words. So have put here that I also have been watching the 15th season of Grey's Anatomy. I decided to watch the first episode of the 15th season and I got caught up with it. So I have been binge watching it on the side. And for my future projects, I'm deciding whether to make some half circle bags. But I don't have enough yarn for each of them. So I'm gonna try to purchase more yarn so that I can make more half circle bags. And I'm thinking of future projects like knitting one or maybe a Tunisian project. But I'm still thinking about what to do for it. So if you guys have some suggestions, I will definitely appreciate it. So I think those are most of it. This is gonna be a short one. I just wanna catch up with you guys, and this is also going to be VEDA number 15, which is also my regular podcast. I'm here again because my room is a bit messy right now. So I think those are most of it. I hope you guys are staying safe and having some family bonding time, as I always say, and also some relaxing time after a day's work. So that's it from me. Bye for now.